really do. The finale is here. I think we got an hour left, hour and a half left of gameplay, something like that. So I think we're just gonna jump, like, right into it. I hope whoever is watching the stream right now is gonna enjoy this. I'm very happy to know that I can actually finish this. I've just had a lot of stuff going on. I've been very exhausted. I still really am. But I've been waiting to finish this finally. So to whoever watches this now, I hope you do enjoy. To whoever watches this later, I as well hope you enjoy. Let's finish this game. Another reason why I really want to finish it is I just now looked at what is on the PS Plus monthly games next month, and that is, well, FNAF Security Breach. I want to at least play that once on the channel. I still got to play more Far Cry 3. Because that's actually going to be a series. I don't know how well it's doing. I haven't really checked it. It might, I think it got like 5 views. Maybe 10. Something around there. 5 to 10 views. Time to blend in. Join the tour. Let's get directly into this. Here we have a stunning mosaic deprecating the Great Shepherd commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of this. This split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scale of fate which he weighed each of the new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Okay, cool. Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? No more questions? Moving on now, follow me. Let's go. I'm trying to get through this. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committees of the Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. Got it. Let's move on. Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? Yeah, let's just keep moving. I'm not trying to like read all of it. I'm gonna read as much as I can though. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Look, I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? No, should we go? Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. Yeah, I want to say I'm going to use the bathroom and then use the elevator so I can fucking continue on with the mission and end up probably shooting someone. Alright. You can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. I wanted to ask how many people work and live here. However many are born into the right kind, of course. Current resident population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. So they have empty rooms. What a waste of living space. I'm just gonna keep on doing ... because I don't want to say something to aggravate. Moving on, this lab has been specifically set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. Of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. Okay, let's move on then. What's next? Let's look closer at life within the Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters looks like? I've always wondered. Well, you can find out. Each room is full of the experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. So normal people can't live here ever. Can I see what their labs look like? Fascinating. We're just gonna say fascinating. On we go. I'm not trying to fucking cause drama because then it's gonna look like I'm not supposed to be there. Well, now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir, or don't. See ya. Enter the elevator. Where are you, Eddie? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll read that later. Okay, so that's the garden. Okay, so the only place that he would be is up on the garden. There's Bethany. There's Matthew, Alexander, Eddie. Hi, Eddie. I'm on my break, though. Yeah, what exactly about my work has inspired you? Maybe you didn't know, but spreading baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than a demotion to toilet cleaner. You just walked off. Okay, I should have said sorry for bothering you. Okay, so okay, if he's not up here, okay. If he walked off, he came in here. Where did he go? Okay. Where the fuck did he go? Read the newspaper. So we're gonna try catching his ass. Okay. How the fuck have you not noticed me, dude? You just talked to me. Hello, Eddie. I have a gun. Open the door. Don't move. This motherfucker pulled out a whole 1911. I heard that cock back. Ah, fuck. Sit down, one sound. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut the fuck up. Yep, sounds about right. Cable. String. Answer my questions, understand? Yes. What are these plants? It's basic sea algae. I'm testing the photosynthesis properties. Alright, microscope. What am I looking at here? A new... It's a plant cell. The green clumps are merely... And okay, chloroplast. What are the machines for? Well, one is my radio, the other is a signal generator. Now let's see if I can get the truth out of you. I'm the one asking questions. Who are you? I'm a PI, that's all you need to know. A PI with a gun, what are you hoping to achieve? Hear the truth. Ask away, just don't get angry if the answers don't fit eventually together. What's Project Artifact? Where did you invent such a fanciful name? I saw it in the science minister's documents. Ludicrous. Where could you have seen those? Anyway, even such project exists. I'm sure I'm not to it. Fucking cock, Eddie. I honestly don't know what you want me to say. What's your connection to Clarissa Blood? Connection? I've never met her. How does she have blackmail on you? What? You're the only one with an unhealthy interest in me. But you've met her at the bite. Someone else, who? The girl from the bite, the one you liked. I don't know what you're talking about. You're a fucking liar, Eddie. I'm sorry, it doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory, but I'm telling the truth. What is your relationship to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Where would I have a relationship with him? Because he asked you to keep a secret. If he did, I told you he didn't. Would you believe me? Anyway, you take secret orders from directly? No. There's strict protocol here. Chief Tanner has final oversight. You need to think twice before lying to me. I have a copy of a report you made directly and only to the minister. What? How? I mean, sure, of course he gets copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. The minister warned you to never reveal what he's researching. Look, I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job. I'll be the judge of that. I'm being honest with you. Tell me about your... Eddie, I know you're not telling the truth. What? Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please, be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. Clarissa and the science minister are using you. I don't understand what you're saying. We can uncover the truth together. Help me help you. Clarissa has blackmail on you. You write reports about Project Artifact to the minister directly. Come on. You do seem to have been quite resourceful in your research. Very well. Perhaps there is something I've truly not considered. What does Clarissa have on you? What does Clarissa gain? What does have on you? You know how it goes. It's my own damn fault. What did you do, Eddie? Look, I love my wife. I never acted on it, but I developed feelings for Gina. It was devouring me inside, so I told her. So Clarissa knows. That was careless, Eddie. Yeah, I called her bluff at first. Let's just say my wife received an anonymous letter. It took a week of excuses before she would talk to me again. I feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. And do you tell her the truth? I never give her the full story, just enough to remain above suspicion. I fill my reports with technical details she could never understand. You shouldn't underestimate her, Eddie. I know she's smart, but the data she gets from me, it would take a decade of studying biochemistry to fully understand. Either way, I'm going to fuck her up. Wait, I'm going to fuck up her and the science minister's plans. That's naive. Your positions are unfuckable for now. Why is everyone using fuck? Like, I use fuck in a multiple times in a sentence, but this unfuckable, fuck up her, that, dude, now you sound like you're gonna fuck Clarissa, and you're saying you're gonna fuck up the minister's plans, and now he's saying it's unfuckable. What the fuck? I'm trying to reserve engineer the artifact. What is it? It's technology that has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? No, all I need to know is why the fuck she wants it. Why would I give a fuck about the damn data? I don't presume to know how her mind works, but it would give her tremendous political power or leverage over the apes. Sure, but I bet Bloodworth wants more than just to spite them. The artifact can safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being, after all. Reconfigure into what? It's going to be easier if I show you. I don't know if I can trust you. It's all I've ever wanted. I'm not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutual beneficial exchange. Unity. You untie me. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Okay, so you said behind the shelf to the left. Oh, this is definitely... What the fuck? Hold the fuck. This is... Derlin V. Eddie, what the ever-living fuck am I looking at here? This is what the minister has been working on. This feels wrong. What the fuck? This is science, right? Wrong. All that matters is new understanding. Just tell me what the fuck you've done. The experiment while recombinant DNA splicing species. Dural V is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. I control it. I teach it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the artifact. Show me. It's there. The hazmat tent. Can I just shoot it? Fascinating, is it not? What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. Whose skull is this? Either some kind of ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact. Lizard. Ah, yes, my lizard. To them. Might be easier to explain by showing you what happens to them. Okay, so he said the hazmat tent. What is the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it? What did you learn about it so far? The advanced organic biotechnology, it rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patterns or intent yet. Not easy to look at, just so you know. I'll cope. Just be careful, don't touch anything. There's still so much. Okay. What the fuck? What just happened? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? I like the story. The story is really cool. It's very interesting. I like this little indie game. It is very fun. I would recommend. It is worth the play. It's very interesting. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? Oh shit. I'm drowning in my own mind and my own emotions. This is some horror shit right now. What the fuck? Tell me that's just a nightmare and that's not the actual ending of the game. Okay. Optosis. What the fuck? We exchange, but we change, but we change nothing. I'm in my apartment. Time moves through you and you stand still. You are alone. I like being alone. I don't want to be alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You are just a projection inside their heads. I want to be touched. I want to be moved. To finally be touched, to understand, as if a simple act of knowing could reverse the pain. You thought she would be the one to finally know you. I am looking for her. It is your wishful thinking opening up to her this way. It doesn't feel like anything. She was never really there. Can I feel once more? You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. Mirror. The sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I will always be here for you. Upon myself. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You are a being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's alright. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering. Echoes in the caverns, deep down that pronounce I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. Scream. The air is piercing your silence as you watch your mouth gape open and emit a single short breath. Refocus the gaze. I am, I am, I am. You are, you are, you are. Refocus the gaze. Look at my face. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams. Discover the boundaries of what it means to be you. Look into my eyes. The dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening in the tent. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. I know who I am. Touch my face. Refocus the gaze. Look at my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hindering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessels. Smell the air around you. Refocus the gaze. Stumble away. Goodbye, old friend. Go outside. Larry, Harry, you finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Take it easy. What is the shepherd's name? What in the shepherd's name was that man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? I killed... Oh my god. This thing is not safe. I've got to tell Rini everything. Larry, please. You're not going anywhere. The state you're in, who's Rini? She'd know what to do. I'm scared. Sure, probably. It's all I'm good for now. Get to know folks. What if I hurt someone? You won't. I'm alright. See, I gotta go run some errands away from camp. We'll make a plan together later, I promise. Sure, a plan. Okay. Go outside. I gotta find Rini. I gotta find Rini. I can't let Rini fucking be out here by herself. Ryan, what was it? North, Ryan, Bean. There's a fire pit. There's a tent. Casey. Dio. I gotta find Rini. I have to find Rini. Drive tree, come on. What am I supposed to do? Firewood. I think you need more than that. Oh god, he's dying. Go find her, see if I care. No, because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. Just like back then, when you wanted to live with a girl and I had to move out. You're really wrapped up in some deep shit, huh? The fuck you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Can you ride it out? I mean, it really looks like you need a doctor. I don't know what I need. I don't know, Howie. I'm just living one day at a time here. You should try it. Easy for you to say. I know you're sick. Getting all worked up isn't going to help with whatever you've got going on. That it's about what I need to do. Look, let's just get through tonight. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. Hey, it's late already. Can't we just chill by a nice warm fire? We both need to relax. Okay, fine, but I'm getting out of here tomorrow. I'm not trying to cause drama. I'm trying to go for a good route. I already fucked up earlier in the route. This first run and whatnot. And I am what I am. Are you what you are? I am my thoughts. And what are they made of? Whatever I decide. Brace yourself for the what is yours and what is theirs. You are created in the image of someone else. Someone else only exists inside of you. Endless cycle of creation. And brace yourself for the current. I am ready. You won't ever be ready. Change your sweeps. You always... You away when you least expect it. And then you've changed. But you changed nothing. I exist again. Time to get up and go find her. Hey, you trying to sneak out on me? Yeah, I'm a regular snuggle bug. Sure, let's talk. What happened to you and what's our plan? Yeah, share the weight, dude. Worth is killing people and apes eat them. What is that? A metaphor? I followed the trail to the Science City and they just let you in. I have my ways, but I touched something in the ergo. The new look. Fuck, you know I always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Can you get me some meds to treat my condition? Can you track Rennie Wilson down? I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors. But do you have any leads for me? She has a bolt hole near street. I don't know the exact street. It's a start. I'll be careful and ask my more snoopy friends to keep their eyes peeled. Are they reliable? What are our chances here? I can ask around, but I can't promise anything. That what she look like anyway. She's a fox, young, pretty, usually wears green. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though. I'm ready to make a decision. I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? No, but antibiotics could help. I can try and rustle something up. Maybe ask Roger. He's a doctor. I'm ready to make a decision. What'll it be? I can only do one thing today, but we might try again tomorrow. Ask around, find anyone willing to make an announcement. Try to find Rennie. I'll take Rennie first. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything. I know, but please don't be long. Be as fast as I can. We were due to have a group dinner tonight, by the way. Help them prepare while I'm gone. Make yourself useful. You sure I'm invited? Of course. You're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone. Alright, see you later, Larry. Of course I'll help. Okay, Roger, buddy. Hello, young fellow, I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, I'm Howard. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your application? Never seen anything like it. Can I see? I'm not sure, it's complicated. I'm happy to hear it if you ever want an ex-professional opinion, cough cough. Best to know these things checked. Best to have these things checked out. Yeah, I'm rather afraid I'm come down with a respiratory condition. Is that serious? No, nothing. A few botanicals and some restaurant fix. Can I help? That'd be very kind of you. I've got some hands full with everyone else's requests. I'm yours to command. I think a cup of tea would do me good, but I need some herbs. Can you find them in a forestry area nearby and on the farm? Joshua was just about to go. You can keep him company. Dude, I'm not fucking 12. I don't mind it. Sorry. Go on, Joshua. It'll do you both good. What exactly do you need? Caledonial, thyme, and sage. Okay, we're going then. You look like you're 12, dog, so guess what, bitch? I'm here, man. Let's go. I was already ahead of you, you slow motherfucker. Dude, I have issues, and I'm moving faster than you. Wait a minute. He said this. He needed that. Wait. Thyme. There we go. All we need is sage. Okay, Joshua. So what the fuck is that thing on your back? Wish I fucking knew. Cool, welcome, I guess. Do a few words, I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna chill. Here, don't tell Dad I'm smoking. Sure, there you go. Happy here. It's a bit lonely, but it's the best place for me. Why are you guys here in the first place? Where'd you rather be? Don't know. I've not seen anything better, but there aren't many folks my age here. Why are you here? There's trouble in the city for us. He's pretty good though, huh? Yeah, sometimes I wander into the city and it just seems so crowded. Everyone looks angry. Where'd you grow up? I was too young to remember. Dad doesn't like to talk about it. Doesn't know you smoke? I don't think so. He wouldn't like it. But maybe he knows better. I don't know, it's something to do. Not my place to judge. Just don't be a snitch. Laters. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. I gotcha. I have no room to... I really have no room to speak also in reality. Okay, I need to find Sage. I need... I'm gonna leave before I get rooted to the spot. Okay, I'm gonna talk to, Dio. Hey, Howard, how are you doing? All the better. Not bad, all things considered. Good. It's all relative, relative, right? What do you... Sure, it's basically a... Here, what do you got in mind? I'm helping Roger with his cough, keeping myself busy. Oh, his tea... Sure. Here, I'll cut you a few stems. Appreciate it. No problem, bro. What do you make of this place? Good people, secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. Anyone I need to watch out for? Haha, no. They all have their quirks, but they're harmless. Ryan can be a bit bigoted by God, I don't fucking know. But he's working on it. You'll think he'll succeed? Well, he knows I'll kick his ass if he doesn't. Then you help Guardian? Of course. Let's get dirty. Where do I start? Why not help? You got nothing else to do. Okay, Dio. How do you know about Rose? Don't fucking lie to me. I will know. And fuck you up. I was searching for her and other missing girls. Why, for whom? Speak straight, boy. My partner, Rini, she was an investigating journalist. And what were you investigating exactly? Clarissa Bloodworth and what she did to the girls. Well, you're a shitty investigator then. How so? I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa is the one sponsoring the whole operation. Do the other folks here know about what you do? No, it's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. That's trusting of you. Not really. I don't leave shit to chance. Not as much as I'd like. It's a risky process. The hardest part is convincing people that it'll work. Then we find a window of opportunity. That's you're incredible. It's just something I have to do. Thank you for explaining. No worries. Rose is safe. She's alive. That's all I can tell you. What is there over the wall? That's not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you will find out for yourself one day. Glad Rose is okay. Yeah, every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement. Clarissa's funding you? Well, have a deal with her. Yeah, she helps get the people out, but she's a fucking murderer. So you're getting funding from criminals. I don't give two shits about where the money comes from, as long as I can go outside and help people. I'm not quite sure what to say. That's absolutely fucked up. I don't know what to say. I want to say that's fucked up, but he's doing the right thing at the same time. So, no hate. Then don't say anything. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. That's all I need to know, thank you. Felt good to talk about it, actually. I'll get going. Later, Dio. Time to go give the old man his sage and everything else he needs. Ashford didn't come back with you, cough cough. He's still hanging out in the woods. Oh yeah, doing what? Looking at birds and trees, smoking that sweet cig. He's good, despite his dad. I'd like to think so too, but what could you possibly be basing that assumption on? Detective instincts. It'd be hard to run away. He stayed with you. You're somewhat damning me with faint praise there, but perhaps you're right. It's clear you've not seen what fathers are capable of. I'm just gonna say, here's your tea. Excellent, thank you. Hope it helps. Thank you, Howard, and for spending time with Joshua. Glad to be of help. Get well soon. Okay, time to see who else I can help. Ryan. Hey, Harry. It's Howard. Sure it is. You want in on this action? I'll go. I don't want in. No, thank you. Hey, B. Hey, Howard. Right? Beautiful day we're having. You're cheerful. I try to be honestly, it's not too hard. This is your first time hanging with the streeties. I can see the appeal. Yeah, I can see the appeal. I know it might take a little getting used to. Just give it a chance. There's a crab in your tuba. Geezer! Geezer, the geezer regards you somewhat. Regard the geezer patiently. The geezer ruffles its tail feathers. It looks more obliquely at you. I am friend. The geezer huffs gently in acknowledgement and settles calmly onto its hunches and makes what you can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Chilling with the geezer, running from my problems. Looks into your eyes and honks loudly. She likes spending time with you too. Sit with the geezer and notice the world together. And nothing else to do, so why not be nice to the geezer? Sit at the edge. No, gosh, I'm fine. Let's just sit by the fire and enjoy our family dinner. Wait, where's Larry? I'm not sure. He might turn up later. You don't sound so confident. I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse. What does that have to do with anything? I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. No way, he went to the city to help. He went to the city to help me. Perhaps he did, but he's liable to be forgetful when he's procuring the fancies. I can't believe it. Fucking Harry, I'm sorry you didn't know. He hides it well. Just try to enjoy dinner. That fucker lied straight to my face. He hides it well. He's a good guy. Everyone trusts him. I don't think it's our place to ruin that. You and I are gonna have a big fucking talk. Let's just enjoy dinner. No, we're just gonna enjoy dinner. We're not gonna have a big talk with him because then I'm gonna wanna beat his fucking ass and then I'm gonna end up killing him with the thing that ended up killing Anatoly. We're gonna skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Not because I don't want to watch the cutscenes, but I don't want to play certain music and shit happen. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I'm a murderer, a vile piece of shit. I'm a person. I am what others see in me. I'm no one. There's nothing special about me. I'm a person. I am what others see in me. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you? Everything shifts and changes. There is no me. This is impossible. I don't even know what I am. To reach out to demand them to examine me. To look through their eyes at my own humanity. That fucking rhymed. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one. Breathe in. I don't know what that is. Rhythmical, becoming, pulsating. I am. We are. We. Where the fuck am I? Bed. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Where the fuck am I? Ventilation. I can't see any way to get it open. Cage wall. Where am I? What the fuck is this container? Door. A locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. Clarissa. You're awake. What are you going to do to me? Going to run some tests on you. I'm afraid the artifact you're carrying is more valuable than you are now. I'm valuable. I know things that you don't. Yes, I'm sure you stuck your nose in too plenty of unwanted places, but I'm afraid it's too late for tea and gossip. Did you plan the whole thing? Not at all, darling. I would have preferred both you and the artifact in separate pieces each, but plans change. I adapt. It's what makes me strong. So what is the thing you want so badly? The symbiotic organism that splices into one genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code, and now in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. You're dripping with the blood of innocence. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent. But yes, I have had to take some extreme measures in my family. It's expected. You could have broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in other directions. Like how you steer those young girls over the wall. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. What's your plan for the artifact? I'll find a use for it. It's none of your concern. you want to blackmail the apes with. You wanted to blackmail the apes with. You still don't get it, do you? Doesn't matter. I promise we'll make this as painless as possible. This isn't going to work out how you think. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Fuck you, Clarissa. Yeah, fuck you. I think I hear someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Are you a doctor? To put it's simply no. I'm a scientist. What kind of scientist? I'm a virologist, mainly focusing on molecular biology research and viral therapy at the moment. Do you work for Clarissa? In a sense, yes. She's the one that pays me. She gave me the job, but I have plenty family she's on research. Oh, fuck. Why am I here? So we can run some tests on you. That's all I know. For Clarissa, you do everything for her benefit. I know she doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here for my own free will, and I'm sorry that you aren't. Of course, data could be incredible implications, but I still want the minimum of suffering in the moment. I'd best get back. Preparations. Wait. You fucking bitch. What's that smell? Shit, I think it's coming from the vent. Oh, you're awake already. Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things we've done, things that were done to us. We are alone, all we have is ourselves. Together we all becoming. We demand a purpose. There are answers somewhere, we become. Inspect yourself, yeah? This bandage is really pinching. Inspect bandage. Remove bandage. Well, test statement. I haven't yet had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself for being kind to me. Howard, if this reaches you, I'm where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo, told him to check the usual places. Keep reading. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Keep reading. Hope we can have tea together again soon. R. How did you ever find me? I'm gonna try it. The meal, fuck yeah. Can I get more? Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't any scientists like me. What does that mean? Don't be naive. Rodents do not become scientists. It's not illegal, but it may as well be. Exactly. I get to live out my calling and maybe eventually prove my kind is capable of just as much as others. Maybe, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. All you did was get a prettier master. I actually understand. I just wish there was another way. Neither resist as fuck. Ah. I wasn't expecting this shit. There's gonna be like a love story or possibly like happy ending. No, this motherfucker gonna end up dying most likely. And she's dead. Fucking, it was all for nothing. There's only change. What have we? Test 1. First unit test aimed to work towards an understanding of patients' psychology state through pain, thresholds, and response. Initial test conclude patient has a far higher border pain tolerance than average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full date managed below. This set of tests aim to establish basic framework. Oh, I don't want to read all this shit. We are. Yes, we are. Must go, we are, must be. Well, I'm fucking leaving. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Hello, Mister. Hello, Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine. Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. Haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? I'm insulted you would even ask. Did they steal anything important? Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such thing? No, but if I hear anything, just know. Alright, I believe you for now. Of course, if you hear something on Grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Understand, stay safe. Have a good, wonderful evening, Minister. So I'm playing as Clarissa now. Okay, so I have to enter the book. I won't be intimidated, you know. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly. Desperate times call for desperate invitations. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, thank you. You can go. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard now. Came across technology, it's inside of him. He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It changes your biology, your kind from the inside. Rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA. Where did it come from? My theory is that it is found beyond the wall. All that matters is that the apes no longer have it. I don't know, the science minister found it. Fuck, Clarissa, please. Just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? I'll let him go. He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. You're not that fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is this why you brought me here? You're going to help me. Mr. Lauder is gone. You need a new partner. A mind like yours can surely hazard a guess. You're going to help me. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? I've ended that whole business. Business? It is people's lives. These were not great people, rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. It's not true, but it's over now. Maybe, but it helped me get control of the apes. It's done. What matters is our next step. Go to prison. What's the next step? I read your book, and you're provided you're not afraid of the apes. You're smart, careful, and your ambitious is limitless, like me. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me? And I need someone to stir up a revolution. You. Or are you out of your fucking mind? No, just furious. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us. We're all decaying inside of it. It's a waste of resource and a symbol of fear. When you see when you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. The apes were exploring out there. It's safe. I've been out there. It's safe and more. What are you saying? People can live out there by their own rules. Scavengers are looking for remnants of lost civilizations out there secretly. People can live out there. And you know this how? The technology that infected Lauder it was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you'd like. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? Women won't have to murder their way into life of comfort. People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I can't really argue with that. The revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide. The revolution will happen suddenly, like waking up screaming from a nightmare. That'll just give the military and police the excuse they need to hit back and even harder. People will die violently. I've caused cracks in their ranks already. They can be widened. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this so women can rule themselves? It's not real power. I want the real thing, freedom. I'll just be helping install you as a dictator? No, I want others to step up. And what's in it for me? I risk everything for trusting you, and do you expect me to forgive you? You can change the world. You have to decide that for yourself. How convenient. Have you considered you may be delusional? Maybe. I don't make promises I can't keep. Oh, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now? Or was there something else? Of course. Think it over. You have 2 days. Sure, you don't stay for... Yeah. And if I miss the deadline, you'll be on the wrong side of history. Then I will leave you alone. I trust you to make the right decision. Bloodworth, I still think you're a confining piece of shit. But I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. That's all I ask. Good luck, Rini. Okay. Bloodworth, okay. Bloodworth is a criminal, but not a criminal, is what I'm seeing. She just wants the best for people. And so on. Like, that's amazing, especially for women. That's actually fucking crazy on how this game is going. You would think Bloodworth is such a fucking ignorant bitch and villain. Well, not ignorant, arrogant bitch. And so on, and then, well, you can see how that goes. Rini, at last, it's been easier to get a table for two at Dorsia than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Kane, personally, what was so important you couldn't even speak to me? How's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along, by the way? Yeah, we need to talk about that. It's so wrong that I have a vested interest in allowing you the freedom that no one else would give you. I might add to explore your literal interests. I'm done. I can't write this book anymore. Well, time to explore your own literal interests. I'm not sure I understand whether you're making a joke or suffering from one of your episodes. I must say I'm in no mood for games today. I've had a better offer. I quit. You can't be serious. The others know not to poach one another's projects. You can tell me who it was, you know. I'll protect you, or we can discuss the pay. Someone else can finish the book. I don't care. With you, I'd just be a puppet, chasing after scraps of recognition. And you still are. Next book, don't delude yourself. You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. We'll see soon. Fuck you. Okay, so now we're playing as Rini. Howard's letter. His letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. It was brave of him not to be sentimental to warn me. Now I know we were right about Science City, but at what cost? He could still be alive. He didn't deserve this, my friend. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows, maybe there are others there, and Howard will find them. Is it all my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel it was our last chance. Either way, I'll finish what we started. At least he knew I was looking for it. Same when he made me my favorite. We shared only a couple of days together, yet everything reminds me of him. Why do I miss him? We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever, but he gave me hope. That things could be different, that there is future. I will hold on to it. That is so sad. This might make me fucking cry. This game is gonna make me cry. This Helen Lauder, my name is Rainey Wilson. This is concerning your son. Oh no. The definition, what once will happen again. Somewhere. Oh no, why is this so sad? I didn't think this was gonna happen. Why is this? Why? Why? Are we at the end of the... Are we almost at the end of the game? Is this how it ends? Is Howard gonna die? Is this how this game ends? That's bullshit if it is. I'm not gonna Google. I'm gonna find this the fuck out myself now. Because we've made it this far. This is the actual finale. Oh my fucking god. This is probably the shortest series I've ever made. I have series I've never finished. But this is the shortest series I've made yet. Come on, Howard, you got this. You can make it. Keep walking. Keep walking. It keeps getting closer. Oh no, it keeps getting more visible. Actually, is it getting closer? And the bad thing is you can't change your choice. You can't. If you die, like, not if you die, but if you make bad decisions, it doesn't change the story. So I could have said, fuck you, Clarissa, and it probably wouldn't have killed me. I don't know. Your choices don't matter in this game. You have different endings, I think. Or you have like 8 different you have 8 different play styles, but all the same, they all lead to the same ending, if I'm correct. Come on. Did Howard just die? Is this... What the fuck? That's the finale. That's just a fucking cliffhanger. Is this why people wanted a second? What happens to Rini? What happens to the wall and the city? What the fuck? Oh my god. We finished it. We finished it in almost an hour and a half. That's all we had left was like an hour and 28 minutes. I could have dragged on and did all the other shit, but oh my god. That sucks. That's actually kind of fucked up. No matter how you play it, Howard dies at the end. Rini's gonna end up working for Bloodworth. Oh my god. Does he actually die? According to the review of the RPG Fan, it's unclear what happens to Howard Lauder when the credits roll in Tale Noir. The reviewer says that the game is more of a teaser than a story, and that the twist it includes goes in a different direction than the rest of the game. The reviewer also notes that the twist doesn't resolve at the end, and that the player doesn't get any answer or a real change to the status quo. Will we be getting a Tales 2? Tales Noir 2. I was hoping for this, but after engaging with someone on Twitter about it, a dev responded to me saying that there was no sequel planned. So we're left on a fucking cliffhanger? The twist was somewhere in the game, and you probably have to play all the styles. Oh my god, how many fucking achievements are there? I'm checking the app. I don't even think I have all the achievements, because I didn't, like, actually complete the game. I think I still got a shitload of achievements to do. But, oh my fucking... Why? Why does it end like that? That fucking sucks. I'm almost done with the game. I have 47% of the achievements. I earned 12. There's fucking 27. Complete it all. You have unlocked all trophies. I'm probably gonna replay this by myself and get every trophy and platinum the fuck out of this. Cause this is a really good fucking game.
Gonna be missing the stream, but I'll look forward to the next one.
The next, I don't know what the next one is. Like, I'm looking at doing maybe Security Breach, like, as a stream. There's not Vampire Masquerade. It's a Swan Song, I think it's called. I might do that. But I can't believe I just finished this. I don't know if I'll stream again today. Well, it's 3:02. I might be able to. I don't know yet. But fuck. Why is the ending like that? It's just a cliffhanger, and the twist is somewhere in the game, and you probably have to play all the styles. And I'm almost done with... I almost platinumed it. I have 12 out of 27. I'm legitimately missing 15 achievements. That's insane. For a 4.5 hour game, just for the first roundabout playstyle, I do recommend this shit. This is actually really fucking good. The story's actually in depth. It's well written. There's some parts where the words I don't think were used properly, but it's very well written. It's very comical. They do use fuck a lot, which I'm very surprised, especially in an indie game. Cause it's like when you watch, like, cause there's indie movies, like there's horror movies that are labeled in the indie family because they're not made by a high up there, like, director, and they don't even swear that much. And there was a lot of swearing in this, but the story's well written. It's it's something different. And this was released 3 years ago. I wish there was a second one. That'd be phenomenal. I'm thinking about playing Black Sad because it's Telltale based, and I love Telltale games. I love games like these. Detective games I'm kind of in towards also. A lot of these games are very fun and intriguing. I do like my first-person shooters also. It really debates on my mood, but I like games like these. I like single-player games mostly because it's like there's a really well-written story. It's not straight, like, it's not like constantly straight to the point. Sometimes it's really like in depth and you have to pay attention. It's like a movie almost, and it's really good. I like the comic scenes, like the way that the art style was for it. Like this, you can tell was either drawn out or AI generated. I feel like it was actually drawn out, and that label was done by drawing out, and they embedded it for everything. And it takes a lot to make these games even as an 8-bit, because that's 8 to 16-bit for this game platform. But as an indie game, for the type of game it is, and it being different, very comical, and there's a lot of intelligence, and let alone you're playing as a PI detective, not a normal detective for like a police department. I will recommend. It is something very different, and the main character you play as is a raccoon. It's something something out there, and I'm happy to see that a developer went out of their way and made this. I hope there's a roundabout where there'll be a sequel. If there's a sequel, I'll definitely buy it, especially if it's longer and they change not the art style, but either they keep it the same and it just gets longer and there's more story development and we know what happens to Howard and know if he's alive, if he mutated or he's dead, like what all happened. I feel like that'd be really good for a sequel, to see what happens to Howard, see what happens between Howard and Rini, if there's a way to fix the mutation, or if the symbiote died and he falls and he's not dead. like what happens. But I hope the 2 viewers did enjoy. I hope the person that I don't know if you're still here, I hope you did enjoy. I hope the people that are watching this later have also enjoyed this. I actually personally enjoyed this game. Like I said, I recommend it. Yeah, it's like 4.5 hours. And for you to complete, play all play styles, to complete the game is 7.5 or whatnot hours. I think it's 7.5 hours. And for you to play it all 8 play styles, that's like 69 hours. Almost 70 hours of gameplay. So I do recommend it. You get all the achievements. There's only 27 achievements, but it's a very good game. Like, I could see myself probably replaying this by myself, like I said, and getting platinum playing all the playstyles. And usually I don't do that with games anymore. I barely play video games as is. But I realized I said I was going to stream, like, what was it, like, sometime last week, and then I didn't do it, or whatnot. And then I was like, fuck, I have to. I already said I was going to, and I never got to it. So, here we are. This was the finale. I hope y'all did enjoy. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications so you know whenever I upload or stream. Most of the time it's going to be streaming till I can get an actual desktop and a whole setup and have everything together to where then I'll be able to record and do a bunch of other videos and be able to either learn how to edit or find a friend or pay someone to be my editor. But yeah, hope I did enjoy. I catch you on the next one.